Okay, so this is trial number 10, question number 5. We have acorns. So A stands for the number of acorns, and Y stands for the number of years. And we've got this model that looks like some form of exponential. The confusion here is Y is X, but that's okay, I can live with that. When I add it into my calculator, I'm going to use X instead of Y. And if I press XC, didn't necessarily change it. If I was to press simplify, or made it something that wasn't as nice as what it previously was, simplify that answer. Okay, so let's have a little look down here to see what this graph's going to look like. I can see that I'm going up to about 100 years or so. I might change my window from 0 to say 200. And then from 0, don't know what we're going up to, so I'll just press that and do zoom auto. It will automatically change the Y values. So I can see that it's asymptotic up the top, and it's asymptotic down the bottom. However, by the looks of it, it cuts the x-axis at some point. Oh no, that's okay. So it is asymptotic as I thought, so 0 through to 200. Okay, zoom auto. I'm looking at an asymptote up here, so if I go analysis trace and I move that tracer along, I can see that 199.999997, I think the 200 will be the horizontal asymptote, and it's asymptotic down the bottom, but since years can really only be, zoom previous, years can't be negative. So, okay, so subbing in for 70-year-old tree, how many acorns will it produce? Subbing in 70 gives me 62. How many acorns produced by a 100-year-old tree? Subbing in 100 gives me 180. At what age would it produce 160? So make the equation equal 160 and solve, and that gives me 92. What is the maximum number of acorns produced in a year? Well, 200 is the maximum number because we have an asymptote at 200. So when does it start producing acorns? Well, it's going to be when A equals 1. Now, if you're rounding, you could say when A equals a half, for example, 0.6 would give you a whole number of 1. So I accepted making A equal to a half, and that tells you 19 years. With some explanation, if you wanted to say whole numbers, you can make it equal to 1 and solve. If I come here, analysis, G solve, Y, an X calc when Y equals 1, and the answer is 25.05 years. But if you do analysis, G solve, Y calc, X when Y equals 0.5, it gives you the 18.09. So I'll accept 19 years or 26 years. And the graph is just putting together all the bits and pieces that we saw before. And these points here come from the answers that you had from A, B, C, and D.